Alright everybody, welcome back to Super Metroid Redesign Axeil Edition Final Smash. Insert random final joke here. Alright, so we have cleared all of the Zebatites throughout Turian with the exception of those leading up to Mother Brain. We've cleared all the final ammo checks, except for the Zebatites leading up to Mother Brain. Now, in case you're wondering, no, you cannot Zebitite skip in this hack. Drew put in a bit of programming that makes it so that if you try, it will push you back. Like, you can't do the clip through Zebitites like you could in vanilla. Alright, I'm at a bit low health, but I will at least break the glass. Okay, Mother Brain's glass is broken. I'm going to go refill on health and ammo, and then we're going to start the final fight. Preferably not getting an acid bath in the process. Oh, come on, get up there. There we go. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is gonna be an adventure. Alright, since I broke Mother Brain's glass case... Oh, jeez, I got pelleted. There we go. Enter Phase 2. Come on, wake up. It's so slow on these missiles, or supers. Oh, wow, that's actually going a lot faster than I was expecting it to. We're already in catch-up phase. No, I do not have any suggestions for you. I can't even legally give you that. Oh, by the way, your eyes are not fooled. I am currently in Vanilla's power suit. That's because all of my weapons are offline, or all of my suits are offline. Isn't that awesome? All I have is Morph Ball, bombs, and wall jump, and my beams. Though those are about to be replaced with Hyper Beam. Also, all of my ammo is gone! Yay! And actually, please do not discuss swears in my chat. Probably should put that in the rules. Save it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Which actually I think is kind of a cool idea. It would give a good explanation for why Samus doesn't have her abilities between games, except that it directly contradicts Other M and Fusion because she has all of her cool gear in those two games. It's just in Other M, she voluntarily turns them off because of Adam, and in Fusion, they all got hijacked by the X. So, go figure. It's alright, just use your brain. That's all I'm asking. Alright, anyway. So now we have Hyper Beam, so... Well, New sprite for Hyper Beam. Neat. Alright, so this is your usual Mother Brain 3, just Hyper Beam to the... apply Hyper Beam to the face. Easy game. And now it is time for the escape. With no high jump, no weaponry, or no ammo, no screw attack, no gravity suit, no spring ball, which means we need to bomb jump. Also, rising acid, because of course there is. Oh, right, this. Oh, jeez. Need to jump over this one, go up here. This way? I think it was this way. No, it was not this way. This way. Yeah, you're gonna need the 12 minutes. Because it's a long escape. Oh, jeez. Whew. I thought that was an instant death trap. Oh, by the way, there are instant death traps during the escape. I should mention that. Come on, really? Also, when running through this door, jump as you enter the door transition. Otherwise, you just fall back into the pit and have to redo the previous room over again. Thanks, Drew. And thankfully, unlike the original redesign, there are no Metroids during the escape. So you don't have to worry about just randomly dying to a Metroid. You just have to worry about randomly dying to level design. Ugh, we don't even have speed booster to accelerate the running. Oh, I can't go down this way. I have to go this way. Yup. I like the idea behind the losing all your upgrades. I don't like the implementation of it. Let's just put it that way. Also, this is not a song that is intended to play for like 12 minutes. Alright, up we go! To the climb. Is it me, or is the screen shaking getting more intense as I get further along? And now for everybody's favorite part of Redesign, the Metroid 1 callback, complete with shrinking platforms. Oh, come on. Ugh, sorry about that, had to sneeze. Normally I stream on Thursdays from about 9 to midnight Eastern, though I am going to try and stream a little bit more often, though I can't promise anything, because it's mainly just based on how exhausted I am after work, and if there's anything else going on. Alright, anyway, we've escaped Turian, so now it is time for the actual hard part of the escape. Because, who doesn't love suitless underwater? Hey, save point. Oh, can't save. Oh well. As if we didn't get enough of this on the way to Gravity Suit. We gotta do more of it to get out of this damn place. Fortunately, you don't have to do nearly as much as you did back in the original redesign, where the escape from Turian puts you out at the bottom of the save point room. So that was a whole nother room's worth of underwater platforming you had to do, basically. Now we get to the rising lava rooms, which can and will kill you because, yeah. Make sure you don't screw up your jumps. You know, like that. It was 25 minutes, but yes. It was really long. And you didn't need the entirety of it, but if you planned on... If you didn't know what you were doing, yeah, you really needed it. Alright, now let's see. Oh no. Oh, and I just died. I'm pretty sure I just died. Because I got stuck in... Yep. He didn't fix that room. Well, actually he did. The lava doesn't rise nearly as fast as it did the last time I did that room, but that little spot right there that I got caught in, that should not be there, because for that exact reason that just happened. You have literally one try to get through that room, and if you get stuck in that spot... this game can't be speedrun. There's... Alright, well, anyway. Attempt number 2 for the escape. Yay. But, no, this game can't be speedrun because of all the little anti-speedrunner tricks. There's no sequence breaking to speak of. All the Metroid rooms alone make the game take way longer than AGDQ would probably be willing to deal with. Not to mention, I mean, Turian alone makes the game take way too long. The rest of the hack, probably, but... Oh, jeez. Now, one thing you have to be careful of with Mother Brain, you need to make sure you have... the Brain Laser deals more damage than it does in Vanilla Metroid. In Vanilla, it deals 300 damage to Samus with Varia equipped, or 600 without. In Redesign and Axeil, it deals over 400 damage, regardless of what you have equipped. Alright, but we cleared her, so now we're on phase 3. Come on. Yay, fast forward. Come on, there we go. Alright, here we go again. Phase 3, take 2. And of course, something else you need to be careful of, since this is, since you are suitless while facing Mother Brain, her attacks will deal quadruple damage that they were dealing during the actual fight. So that blue ring that I just took the hit of dealt me 80 damage instead of the normal 20. I have not used a single save state. This is unedited raw footage. Oh, come on. Really? Well, there goes my first energy tank because of acid. That door was going to open at some point, right? I think I shot it 3 times. Unless my aim is really that terrible. Jump! At least now I know where I remember where I'm going, so I can save a little bit of time this way. Well, it's one of those two things. I can definitely agree with you there. I don't know, it has its moments. nothing over there. That's what I thought. Okay, now it's time for the big climb. Let's see if I can do it a little bit better. Well, that's a no. Oh, jeez. Well, that's the plan. Implementation not quite there yet. Alright. We're up. Alright, back to criteria. Now, in case you're wondering about the door to the right, that is unlocked if you do the early power bomb challenge. And I believe Drew said he planned on unlocking it to people who did 100% completion. I'll believe that when I see it, because I'm never going to do it myself, because I'm not getting 100% of this hack. Because that requires things that I can't do, and I don't want to be bothered doing. Like large amounts of bomb jumping. Anyway, here we go again through the suitless underwater segment, because Drew loves this part. Oh, jeez, come on. Well, all that time that I saved going through Turian correctly is completely lost on this segment. Oh, jeez. I wouldn't mind the whole losing all your gear to the brain laser if Drew didn't rub it in your face that you lost all your gear. Like this. There are a lot of really annoying Shine Spark and bomb jumping puzzles you have to do in order to get 100%. Like, there's at least 3 or 4 different items that require carrying a Shine Spark through multiple rooms. There is no heat at the moment. This is criteria, so... Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully this time without actually, you know, dying because of lava. Not this way. Up, up, go! And we can't wall jump back up to where the ship is because of the water. You can't wall jump underwater. Well, you can, it just won't end well. Instead, we have to go through here. And now we get to the deadliest room in the game. You have a half try to do this. If you miss a jump... Oh, actually, that's nowhere near as bad as it was in the original redesign. The original redesign, that was 2 series of wall jumps against rising lava. If you missed a wall jump, you just died. Alright, and as you see, the ship's gone because of all the falling debris. So we need to go find the ship. The ship is over there in that area full of water that we said was not going to be important at all. Surprise, it is. Oh, come on. Really? Thankfully, the hardest part of the escape is now over. Now we just need to dodge steam puffs and get to the ship. In the original redesign, this required some leaps of faith that hopefully dodged steam puffs. Oh, great. Well, let's see if I can get back up from here. I might be able to make that jump. If I can actually, you know, jump when I hit the button instead of just run off the ledge. Let's give it one more try. Oh yeah, I'm pretty much home free at this point. It's just a matter of, okay, good, seeing how much I have to backtrack. And seeing how much the puffs decide to mess with me, because the puff spawns are complete RNG. Oh no, this is by no means world record in any shape or form of the word. All right. And with that being said, we are on the ship, and this hack is done. Time. Let's see. Counting all the time that I spent streaming, we're looking at about 8 hours and 15 minutes of real time streaming this hack. So, running over the course of 3 days, essentially. Thank you, thank you. Oh, man. Now, it is possible to save the animals by going over to where bombs are, but that requires doing a lot better on the escape than I did, and not failing on the climb as much as I did. And I don't really want to do that. Oh, no. No, not at all. 5.5 hours game time. Jeez. Alright, so Drew has the, so we have the normal credit sequence. Okay, yeah, this is definitely version 1.52, because that sprite was supposed to be different in the final version. Interesting. Whatever. Alright, so that was Super Metroid Redesign Axeil Edition version 1.52 again. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will be back on Thursday at the normal time, because the Secret of Mana remake comes out on Thursday, and I want to be streaming that, so... Have a great night, guys. I'll see you next time.